Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green, and look who's come to Wimbly Lane. FC Barcelona. Now, Meredith told me, is it all right if I share this, Meredith, that her ex-boyfriend, one of her ex-boyfriends, one of the less likable ones, is a Barcelona fan. So I put Barcelona in their ugliest uniforms, the circusy yellow and red, the hideous, unbelievable yellow and red humiliation uniforms. And she was like, "You better beat them." And I informed her that that is indeed very, very, very unlikely. But what a marquee matchup for the Wimbly Womblys. Yes, we are going to lose, but what a glorious team to be able to lose to. How far have we come from the very bottom rung of the Football League, finishing 23rd in League Two just a few short years ago in 2012-13, before our shocking rise here in the 2017-2018 season to the Premier League, where we find ourselves playing a friendly against Barcelona. No trouble selling out the Wimbly Lane Stadium today, my friends, because the Wimbly Womblys are playing arguably the best club in the world, although we have to say they are using both Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi as substitutes. It's a bold choice. I might have gone in a different direction. They've got Eric Dyer, apparently, who in real life plays for Tottenham Hotspur, and we're going to beat them. If they're not going to play Messi, if they're not going to play the two best players in the world, Messi and Suarez, I actually think we have a chance. Maybe they'll bring them on as substitutes after we go 1-0 up. We are starting Dini and Dicko, as well as Jagier, Lightning Strike O, who will, oh, that was not good. It was a nice little build-up, but the golden child just wasn't there. Is that Kaz? Nobody knows for sure. So, yeah. I think I want to give you guys a sense of sort of the lay of the land this season, so that we all have good expectations going in. This is our last friendly game. After this, we will play the Community Shield, where the FA Cup champions take on the, I think, Premier League champions. I think that's what the rule is. And so we'll play the Community Shield game. That's an important game in the sense that we're playing for a trophy, and a very unimportant game in every other sense. Wow, was that Kaz? That was a pretty good shot. It's not half bad. I like the fact that he took it, Meredith. It takes some courage to shoot against Barcelona. Speaking of courage and shooting. Oh! Oh! The Golden Child! The Golden Child! The Golden Child! Oh, my God, from the outside the box, the Golden Child, he sets it up. The Golden Child puts it in the back of the net with furious pace, unbelievable pace. Oh, my God. You know what? Once upon a time, Meredith, three wise men followed a night star all the way to a manger in Liverpool. And do you know what they found in that manger? A tiny baby golden child. And today he scored for the Wimbly Womblys against Barcelona. It's an unbelievable start for the Wimbly Womblys against Barcelona. I promise I am still on professional skill level. I also do not know what is happening. This is amazing. The Wimbly Womblys beating Barcelona at home in a friendly. Is this real life? Or is this just fantasy? I guess you could argue either way, come to think of it. Right, so I'm trying to set reasonable expectations, except so far all we do is win. All we do is win against good, oh boy, I just got absolutely schooled. All we do is win against good teams and bad teams. I mean, so far, whether you're from the island of Corsica or the arguably Spanish, arguably Catalan city of Barcelona, everything turns to gold for the Wimbly Womblys. So I want you to understand what our expectations are from the owners, and that's you. According to Oh God. No need to use the X button. No need to use, frick it, let's use X. All right, so this is the expectations that the owners sent me via email, and I want to know via comments whether you agree with them or disagree with them. The expectations are to finish the EuroLeague outside, to finish in the EuroLeague. That's not a great job, but it's acceptable. To make it out of the group stages in the EuroLeague into the round of 32. To make it into the quarterfinals of one cup competition or the other, the FA Cup or the Capital One Cup or whatever the heck it's called now, also known as the Mickey Mouse Cup. And to not be relegated. to stay in the Premier League. That is the goal. Not to win the Premier League, not to finish in the top 4 and go to like Europe or whatever, just to stay in the Premier League. So this may be a season just to prepare you of the Wimbly Womblys grinding out some results, you know, where it isn't necessarily all, really, was I offside? It isn't necessarily all glory and joy. It may be quite a lot of, 0-0 against Sunderland, and that's what success looks like. So we're going to be hoping for 1-1 draws in all likelihood. I mean, we just don't have, look, we don't have the personnel. We don't have Messi. We don't have Suarez, and we also don't really have the ability to get them either financially or, you know, we don't have the kind of brand that sells enough scarves. By the way, scarves, dftba.com, AFC Wimbledon scarves, support the real-life AFC Wimbledon. Oh, God. I don't get paid to say that or anything. I just love Wimbledon football. It makes me so happy to know that the real AFC Wimbledon benefits from these silly videos. Oh God, this is nervous. This is tiki-taka. We're just getting, just the turns. I can't compete with it. The speed, but you know what we have that they don't have, Meredith? Heart. We want to win this game in a way that they're like, oh, it's just a friendly. It's never just a friendly when you're playing in front of AFC Wimbledon supporters. And it's never just a friendly when you're playing the team that Meredith's ex-boyfriend supported. Never a friendly. I really want to win this one. This is obviously, to beat Barcelona. Can you imagine? Could you have imagined when we were in League 2 that we would even play Barcelona? This is maybe the most famous. Yeah! You're talking to each other. What's gone wrong? We're playing AFC Wimbledon. How are they beating us? Well, maybe you didn't prepare for the golden child. Look at him. Beautiful 9-year-old blonde boy. Yes! He's a finisher. Why are you laughing? Oh. Yes, it was very good, the golden child highlight video. I greatly enjoyed it. He's such a tiny little boy. But he's all, you know, he may be only 4 feet 10 inches tall, but it's all heart in there. There are some legs, but it's mostly heart. His whole torso is made of heart. Look at him. Look at him on the ball. That's great. Jaggy, lightning strike. Oh, doing a good job of not overusing the, what's that button that I'm not supposed to use? Oh, God. Jaggy, lightning strike. Oh, no. Everything worked out better than expected. Whew. Nervous times for the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys as we try to find a way to hold on to our ever so fragile 1-0 lead against probably the best soccer team in the world, at least one of the top 5. We are, and I say this with great respect for the likes of Callum Kennedy and Houdini, not the best. Oh, God. Wow. Did you see that goal, Meredith? That was like poetry in motion. Don't run through the corner flag like that. Our corner flags are expensive. Sergio Busquets, you know? Like, I know that at Barcelona you can knock over a corner flag whenever you want, but you're going to have to ask the Barcelona Football Commission to give us $20 for that corner flag that you just knocked over, you jerk. All right, let's make some better decisions. John Green. Have you noticed that the midfield scores a lot more when we don't have when we don't start the John Greens? It's just sort of a broad observation. I don't know what to make of it yet, but we're also going to bring on K. St. Luce, the patron saint of lost crosses. And we're going to make all 3 substitutions at once in the 52nd minute in an attempt to find a way to win, not just for Wimbledon and not just for the players on the field today, but also for Meredith, our assistant coach, who gives so much to this club, often unheralded. We've got to find a way to win for Meredith because it would mean so much to her to see her boyfriend's, a fictional version of her boyfriend's, ex-boyfriend's favorite team. Sorry, Meredith's real-life boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend's favorite team suffer a humiliating defeat in South London. Let's do this for Meredith. But yeah, I just think, like, in general, we're going to have to find a way to make an entertaining season that includes a lot of losing. And probably, hopefully, if we're lucky, like a fair amount of drawing, but also a lot of losing. Get past him. Show some courage on the ball. That's a foul. He fouled me. Get to him. I'm angry. And when I'm angry, I slide tackle unnecessarily. Yeah, I don't know. We may lose this game. Let's be realistic. It is Barcelona. All right. Come on, guys. Come on. There you go. Just settle for a second. There you go. That's the slowest pass in human history. And there's ball John Green. Okay. There's other John Green. There's a nice ball. No! K. St. Luce, you got to stay onside. Oh, you made the run. It's my fault. I probably should have just back-heeled it. Whew. That was close, though. That was close. They're bringing on Iniesta. That smacks of desperation, Meredith. Andres Iniesta, one of the best players in the world, and they're like, I guess we got to take off our youth squad and bring on Iniesta if we're going to try to beat the surprisingly mobile and beautiful AFC Wimbledon. To your husband, whom you love. Oh, that was not bad, though. I liked the pressure. I liked the fact that we weren't afraid to commit some players to the attack there, because now we're at the risk of counterattack, of course. You've got to get to that ball. Dang it. Oh, Amankwa does a fantastic job to save our butts there when I overcommitted. You must say, there's no other way to put it. I overcommitted our defense. Oh, John Green, he's not fast. He's not fast anymore. He can't do it with speed, so he tries to do it with skill. But he also doesn't have that much skill. Most of what he has is the ability to finish, which you can't, it's certainly an underappreciated ability. But it didn't work out there. We are really on our heels. Oh, no. Amankwa! That was a beautiful save by a man who's allergic to grass but has found a way to be a professional footballer. That's why he wears pants. Okay, come on. Come on, John Green. Hold up the ball. Oh, hold up the ball like a big striker would in this situation. Hold up the ball. There. There's the ball. There's the ball. Oh! Good gracious! In the 81st minute, ball John Green, he gives it all for the team. Upon his mustache we're keen. Ball John Green, he's a finisher. K. St. Luce, it was other John Green to K. St. Luce to ball John Green, and suddenly we're within minutes, mere minutes, of defeating Barcelona? Is that correct? It was only a few years ago, Meredith, that we had to beat Luton Town in penalties, two of which were saved by Seb Brown, in order to even make it. That was the penalty. No, I was offside. Dang it. In order to make it back into the Football League, it was only 15 years ago that football was stolen away from our great community in South London by the unspeakable forces of the English FA, who said that it would not be in the right interest, because they're as loyal to Meredith as I am. They're also huge Meredith fans. Come on. For Meredith, guys. For Meredith, Amankwa. He has a crush on you, by the way. Yes! Yes! For Meredith! Go! That was a good ball, but not good enough. Probably needed to go with the overhead Y button there. The L1 plus Y situation was called for there, and I didn't deliver. But that's good. That's good. L1 plus Y right there. Not a bad concept. I think we did it, Meredith. We won! We beat Barcelona. It was the golden child and John Green defeating. What? I mean, everything is beautiful and nothing hurts. That's a great preseason. Let's see how the real season goes. Best wishes.